Hey, it's your girl jovenalove back with another video. Welcome back. How are you doing, my busy bees? Staying busy, I hope. Keeping it sexy, child. We try to always. And today, we're going to do a little bit of a look for the 4th of July. Yeah, so grab your stuff. I'm going to make it super easy for you to be the life of the party. And we're just going to do it in a few steps, basically, right? So start out, let's prime our eyes and our face. Okay, and I'm just gonna grab one eyeshadow, and this is Goth from flexbeauty.com, or not .com, sorry, Flex Beauty. This is the color Goth, and I'm just gonna put that all over the eye with my finger. It's like a white shimmer. And we're just gonna coat the whole eye with it. And that's just both eyes. You're just going to put it all over, and we'll blend it out with the brush. And then we're going to use this white highlighter with the little bit of a green and a pink flecks from Copacetic Cosmetics, also with the finger. It's very buttery. We're going to use that on the outer 1/3 of the eye, kind of like a wing, just to brighten it up a little bit more. Goth is already blinding, but I wanted to add a little bit of dimension to it. And a little bit of that multi-chrome goodness to my eye. I want it to be really, really bright. You know, as the homemakers, we don't tend to want to be cooking, cleaning, and doing everything plus having to put on a pretty face. But since we have children, you know, a lot of us gotta get spiffy for the holidays, and so they know that it's a fun day, and they can do the same thing too by wearing, you know, glow-in-the-dark sunglasses, what have you. Now we're gonna clean it up. I'm just gonna add like a little sharp wing on the side. And it's okay if you get messy, because you know it is very easy to clean. So my base is done. I added a little bit of shimmer or matte. I've added a matte from the Huda palette, actually these two colors, on the outer side, just because I felt a little naked and a little bit, you know, too bright. And then I figured I would take a little bit of the darkest, another dark shade, just a teensy weensy bit, pat it on the back of my hand, and put it under the brow, so that the brow doesn't look too overdone too. See how it just kind of closes the eye off a little bit, but that's not the point. Now it's time for you to pull out your watercolors, your paints, whatever you have that's shimmery, glittery. If you want to put on a bunch of rhinestones, this is the time to do it. I'm going to use the Made by Mitchell color cases, and I'm just going to use that to finish off my look. I've got the rest of my base on. I totally forgot to record my base. That's why I'm kind of like, oh, let's go through it this way, you know, and make sure I repeat everything I said. But I have both color cases, and I have been wearing it down, you guys. I didn't think this is what I was hoping I would be able to do, but didn't imagine that I would be doing it as much. So I'm pretty happy. So I'm gonna grab a few brushes. Don't really need too many varieties, so I just got a few brushes, and we're gonna make some fireworks on our face, and we're gonna use the white to start. I'm gonna tap it in the back of the hand to warm it up. That is one thing you have to do with his product, is activate this product and warm it up. I didn't know that when I tried to do a full face of it, but we're gonna just go swoops. Just swoop it out. Always warm it up on the back of the hand. Let's go right over the brow. And just draw a few white lines. And we're going to blend them a little bit with the same brush. They will become flesh tone. They will, you know, wipe out a little bit, but you get the idea of what you're trying to go for. And I'm going to just put a kind of a, like a flower star right in the middle. Nice little star. He won't be perfect because he's going to be blended into other colors. Okay. Wipe off that one. And now you're going to want to go into one of your colors. So I'm going to go into a yellow with this flat brush. And then warm it up behind the hand. And then I'm just going to go right up against that white, making little swoops. And if you skip, that's fine, just go back over it. I'm going to start blending it into the white. There we go. I'm going to use a different brush and go into an orange yellow, just a little bit brighter. And I'm going to put that right in the center. And just flick with confidence. Don't worry about being messy. We want it to be a little messy. Let's try to work on this star a little bit, give him a little yellow hue. So he's not completely whited out. And I'm just going to wipe my brush off and go into the two pinks now. And put those in between. They don't look as good as the other ones, so I'm gonna have to go over it with the different, like I said, the double pink. I know I wanted it to be red, white, and blue, but he doesn't have the traditional red in here. He only has a blue and a white. Big chunks, I had to get that off. But as you see, we're just building up color. Uh-oh, kind of forgot what pink I went into for a second. Okay. Now give it a little bit of depth. Go into it with a, we're gonna go into it with like a brown and gray mixture. And just go right in the middle. Oh, my eye's watering. Okay. And then I have this silver eyeshadow glitter. And I figured that would be the center of my star. And we'll put it in the in-between of everyone. Just add some dots. Just a few more dots. I don't know exactly how many other. Let's try to do it with this flat pen, this flat brush, sorry. We're going to the blue, because I'm only going to do one side of my face. That's all it needs. I don't feel like I need a whole bunch more. It is in the hundreds here. So I'm going to put all the colors on one side of my face. Right, and I just top it off with a few extra little dots for stars and a red lip. What do you think? It makes me feel like the 4th of July, and I want a hot dog really bad. Can't wait until that day, right? Other than that, I love you guys so much. Thank you for stopping by and spending time with me. You know, I appreciate it. I really, really do. If you're new here, hey, I'm your girl Jovina, and I love everything about everything and anything in between. That includes my makeup, my skincare, and more, and you. If you're into that, please join the hive. I'll be glad to have you. And if you're not new here, I see you, sis, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.